Hello everybody, this is Gino Quiros, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the default footer with a Divi Builder footer. To begin, first thing we're going to do is go into our Divi library, and then we're going to create a new section. So we're going to go ahead and click Add New, give that section a name, and in this case I will call it Footer Section. Be sure to change the template type to Section, and then go ahead and click on Submit. As this opens up, you will now have the option to create a Divi Builder section. You can add rows, modules, columns, anything you want to show up on the footer of every single page on your website. For sake of time, I went ahead and created one already. And in my example, what I did was I have a few rows here. I have a gallery module, sort of a headline and some text, and in the row below it I have some office hours, and I've created new text modules for each day of the week. I have a contact form, and then I have a full width map, and to make it full width across the page I made the row full width. I used a custom gutter of 0. That way the map would stretch across the entire screen, and I used a map module. So I've created this, I've updated it, I've saved it, and then the next thing to do is inject it into my footer.php file. As I noted in the tutorial, this does require a child theme with a footer.php file in that child theme. If you need a blank child theme, head on over to my basic child theme link that you'll notice there on the tutorial, where you can download a free basic blank child theme for your projects. Okay, so the next step is to take note of the shortcode that's listed in the URL up here. If you take a look at this URL, you'll notice there is a shortcode, and depending on your project, it may be 6 digits, it may be 5 digits, it may be 4 digits. It just depends on your project. In my case, the shortcode that was assigned to this new layout is 207988. So I want you to take that, copy that, and paste it somewhere so you can reference it easily, maybe in a notepad file, something like that. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to head on over, make sure everything's saved and updated, and we're going to head on over to the child theme files. So go to Appearance and go to Editor. And then over here on the right, you're going to open up the footer.php file. And I want you to find the footer ID equals main footer, this line of code. It's right here towards the top, and this is the basic Divi footer file. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a new shortcode just below that, and that shortcode is included in a link that I have on the tutorial. And if you download that zip file, open it up, you'll have a rich text format file with this line of code, this simple shortcode here. It's a PHP shortcode, and you're going to take and copy and paste it once you open that up, and you're going to paste it right here underneath the footer ID main footer file. Now, remember that number I told you to copy and paste? I want you to grab that, and what we're going to do is you're going to grab this number, copy it, and you're going to paste it here in the shortcode. You're going to replace my number, 207988, with whatever your number is. Okay, so once you do that, you go ahead and update that file, and there we go, it's in there. Now, when you go to your website, the new footer you just created will now show up on the bottom here of every page. And there's the footer we just created. There's the full width map. And again, this is the bottom footer that you can edit in the customizer now. So we don't play with that in the Divi Builder anymore. But now you have the option to have this on every page. And the great news is it's going to show up on category pages, archive pages, and you never have to go in and manually add that section into every page again. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial and the others that we have on Quiros.co. Thank you very much, and have fun.